You said on Friday that a man-made climate change has existed as long as man has existed. But I want to read to you part of what the Trump administration said in a report. It said the Earth's climate is now changing faster than at any point in the history of modern civilization, primarily as a result of human activities. Do you acknowledge that that is true?
Here's what I acknowledge is true. Hard facts. The climate disaster-related death rate, tornadoes, hurricanes, heat waves, it is down by 98% over the last century. For every 100 people who died of a climate-related disaster in 1920, 2 die today. And the reason why is more abundant and plentiful access and use of fossil fuels. So the same anti-fossil fuel agenda today is actually resulting in more deaths than climate change or man-made climate change itself. 8 times as many people today are dying of cold temperatures rather than warm ones. And the right answer to all temperature-related deaths is more plentiful access to fossil fuels. That's the reality, is the climate change agenda and the policies are killing more people than climate change.
As you know, it's not about people dying today. It's about what is going to happen.
Oh, I think it is all about people dying today, actually.
In the short term and long term. I want to read more of the Trump administration report and specifically some of the areas where this climate crisis will affect. Transportation system damages, poor air quality, deteriorating human health, flooded coastal properties, and it goes on and on and on. So my question for you is about the remedy. If you don't want to cut fossil fuels, which you just said, you don't want to cut carbon emissions or promote clean energy, what would your policies be to slow things like droughts, like flooding, and other damage to our planet?
I think we should focus on adaptation and mastery of any change in the climate through technological advances powered by fossil fuels